Hey, good morning. Going to give you a quick update on the Microstrategy position and the Tesla position. It's going to be real quick. I just want to show you, if you look at your screen right now, you're going to see the Microstrategy position is up $6.94. It's an out of the money call that I rolled down to yesterday, right? And so you can see the stock is up $7.77. And I want you to just take a quick note over here that the calls, the base position calls with an 89 delta are up 48.10, okay? And the calls against me, the short ones, there's only 7 of them, of course, so it's a little asymmetric, but they're against me 2,000. So I'm up $2,756 of the day, right? So this should help a lot of people answer the questions when it comes to what happens if the stock is going up and you have covered calls. Well, in this case, we have an out of the money covered calls. But what happens when you have an in the money covered call? Well, let's go look at the Teslas. So Teslas, I have the 320 base with an 86 delta, and I have the 410s against it. Now, the stock is right now at 422, up 464. But Mark, the stock is moving higher than the strike price. Aren't you going to lose all this money? No, because number one, we don't let our calls get exercised. And since we don't let them get exercised, then we don't have the issue of the roll most of the time. Let's say 99% of the time. I don't get exercised or assigned. I roll to the next week. But let's take a look at the P&L just because let's keep apples and apples going here. So you can see the 410s, since the stock is going up, that moves against me $9,000 today. But look at the base position. Hey, it's going up over the strike price. Aren't you losing money? I don't know. I'm up $17,000 on that lower position. And so when you net those two out, the stock is going up and I'm making money. How does that happen? I'm over the strike price. How does that happen? That's the way this system works. And if you don't understand the system, that's okay. There are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to this system because it's a totally different way of thinking. And it's a way that you've never been trained before. I don't know anybody else talking about in-the-money calls. And I do a lot of in-the-money calls, and I've been doing it for years. And so it makes a lot of sense. The two biggest questions I get is what happens when the stock goes up? And what happens when the stock goes down? What happens when the stock goes up and you get exercised? Or won't you have to use up a lot of working capital to roll up? And what happens when the stock goes down and your base starts to go down in value? Well, I've been showing you these positions for, I don't know, I've been to Tesla for 4.5 years. I don't know if you've been watching the channel that long. But I've been certainly in MicroStrategies for 6 weeks. We're probably on video number 22, 23, something like that. This playlist started on the 20th of November. So if you want to see the whole life cycle of this MicroStrategy trade, the stock is down 50%, okay? And we're still even. Now you might think, oh Mark, that's not that great. You've been trading for 6 weeks and you're still even. Yeah, the market's been going down, the stock is down 50%, and I'm still even on the position. How many of you can say that about your positions? So that's the power of this. So now I'm just hanging in there, collecting the juice. That's fortifying my position. I'm buying a little bit more. And as the stock starts to go back up, I get to make money when it goes back up. Now you're seeing it at the down. And stocks go like this, don't they? They go up, they go down. Right now we're at the down. At some point it's going to go back up, unless it goes out of business and I'm totally wrong, which could happen. So there's a little construction going on around here, so sorry about the noise. In any case, I just wanted to show you how things work when things move up. And a lot of you who are inexperienced or just don't understand or have been trained by somebody else are like, well, yeah, but it's going over your strike price and you're in the money, so you're losing money. How am I losing money making $8,619 when the stock is up $563, right? You got to take your brain out, move it around, wash it, put it back in your head. That's the way this thinking goes. All right. Couple other announcements. Number one, we are sold out, fortunately for me, unfortunately for you if you wanted to get involved in our income accelerator starting on January 15th. We just blew the doors off and I have to limit it. I want to keep my classes small. So we are sold out. So if you're interested, go to the website and get enrolled for the waiting list. We'll probably have another one coming up soon. Or you can just go sign up for our elite course or our mastermind group, whatever. But the live training that's 4 weeks long that includes the fast launch course, that is closing now. It's basically sold out. So, and with that, I want to just say thank you very much for being here. I had a milestone to help a lot of people, and because you are commenting and liking and sharing this content and hitting the notification bell and making comments and sending this around to your friends, we're getting the word out that there's a different way of thinking about how to make income from the stock market, specifically using covered calls. And it's not the way you've been taught or they're not the way most people talk about it. It's a unique, fun, cool, challenging way that helps you make income over the long term. So I'm happy to be your guide on this journey. If you want to get involved with some of our courses, awesome. If not, I'm happy to keep making this as long as you want to dedicate yourself to learning. I'm here to helping you learn, because this is a unique strategy and it takes a little bit of time to learn. You're not going to watch one video and understand it, but by the time you get on this 23rd video, you're probably going to figure out what I'm doing here, for sure. So listen, let me close this out by saying it's been an amazing year. I hit 10,000 followers last night, which means we're getting the word out. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's keep doing that, and let's keep learning and growing together. And making money is fun too, but also the other stuff in life, the love, the happiness, the family, the smiles, all that stuff is great. And so I'm wishing you a happy, wonderful end to 2024, and I'm wishing you an incredible beginning to 2025. Let's make it an awesome year, and I'll see you next year. Take care. Bye. Hey, it's Mark Yagi, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. That would be a great favor to me, and plus it helps me get this material out to a lot of other people that might need it. I've got a little bit of a movement going on here, and I want to try to change the world one person at a time, showing them that you can make safe, reliable income from the stock market. And plus it helps to grow the channel a little bit. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up on the video and like it, great. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, that's cool. But just tell me why you don't like it so I can get better. And then hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out, because a lot of times this is timely information and you want to get that information before it gets stale. The last thing is to join my free Insider Tips newsletter. There's a link below, and you get everything in one spot. You get breaking news and analysis also. So that would be great if you could do that too. See you soon. Hey there, Mark Yagi here, and it's New Year's Eve and the market's about to close, and I got construction going on and it's loud, but I want to at least get this video out to you. I wasn't going to do any more videos, but I think there's an opportunity here, and you're going to laugh, but it's like I just sold these 315s yesterday, and I sold them for $2,000 a contract, and they're only worth $620 a contract now. And I think that we're at the end of the year. This stock has gone down like 50%, and I've made 3/4 of my juice practically in one day for the week. I was trying to get the whole 2010 if I hung out here until next January 10th. That's, like a week, 10 days from now, right? There's 10 days left. But I can make 3/4 of my juice today if I just take it off the table. Not quite 3/4, a little bit less than 3/4, whatever, 70%. So I think I'm going to do that. I mean, this stock is now down at 286. I think, according to the chart, there's a gap to be filled at the 20.80 and 80 cent level, and I think it's going to fill that. And it's all over the place here at the end of the day. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy these calls back and just go into New Year's Eve and New Year's Day without calls, and then on whatever it is, Thursday, I'll buy them. I'll sell some other ones and get back into the position. But I think it's worth it for me now to take 3/4 or 70% of my juice off the table. And I may regret this, but this is part of the art, not the science of what we're doing here. And this stock has been going down pretty much all day. So I've been talking too much. I'm just going to go ahead and get out of it. Create a closing order, buy back the Microstrategy, hit it, do it at the market, buying Microstrategy at the market for the day, confirm, send, and send. Okay, I'm out. Let's make sure I've got no more contracts. I'm long 8. Let's put the nickel in the slot, see what happens. Hey, it's Mark Yagi, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. That would be a great favor to me, and plus it helps me get this material out to a lot of other people that might need it. I've got a little bit of a movement going on here, and I want to try to change the world one person at a time, showing them that you can make safe, reliable income from the stock market. And plus it helps to grow the channel a little bit. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up on the video and like it, great. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, that's cool. But just tell me why you don't like it so I can get better. And then hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out, because a lot of times this is timely information and you want to get that information before it gets stale. The last thing is to join my free Insider Tips newsletter. There's a link below and you get everything in one spot. You get breaking news and analysis also. So that would be great if you could do that too. See you soon.